Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now in the box, Joshua York, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Atlanta, the shortstop, number 32.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bauer has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Standing in now, Doug Taylor.
The first baseman.
Fly ball to straightaway left.
Taylor.
Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Pedro Serrano.
Now at the plate, Pedro Serrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Glenn Shirley will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
In now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Greenberg.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Santiago.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Throw over to first. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Francisco ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Ryan Buckner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A high fastball is in there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch coming, here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 0-1 offering, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Braves 1 and the Cubs nothing. Now at the plate, Spencer Mendel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mendel.
Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Antonio Sanchez waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Antonio Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
No.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flores has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Jesse Padilla. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Padilla.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Flores has it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
Now to the plate, Travis James. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Batting in, the second baseman, Dustin.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning. Now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Trevor Bauer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, William Francisco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, Glenn Shirley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Joshua York.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joshua York. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg.
Adam Greenberg.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Greenberg, a native of Utah, the Beehive State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count still full, 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category.
Santiago.
Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner. 0-1 the count, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Omar Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Rodriguez.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Doug Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped him up. Sandoval shading to his right. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Pedro Serrano.
Ready for another chance, Pedro Serrano. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Padilla.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. And that That misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Another look to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag gets 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Ball, that's low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Spencer.
Stepping in, Spencer Mendel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Settling in now, Antonio Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. York trying to get there. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, He's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0 home. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. Popped him up. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Stepping up to the plate, William Francisco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number 52, Red Shirley.
Barry Bonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Barry Bonds.
A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs, and we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping into the box, Joshua York, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Omar Rodriguez. Left center, base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Standing in now, Doug Taylor, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves 2. Johnny Hart enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Pitching for the Braves, number 30, Johnny Hart.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The windup and the 0-1. Hart has compiled over 90 innings pitched, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the top, the catcher, Travis James.
Now at the plate, Travis James. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 3-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Pedro Serrano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pedro Serrano goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. At the plate now, Spencer Mendel, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit hard to third. There's Sandoval. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Antonio Sanchez.
So stepping in, Antonio Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. That finds the zone, a called strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Padilla has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves 2. Tyler Coleman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler Coleman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Freddie Santiago is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santiago rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's set and the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two out here and a runner at second. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
J.R. Corona is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Jesse Padilla will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 6-2. Larry Valdez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, William Francisco, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame.
Ladies and
Jack
gentlemen,
Pinay
your
will get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here as we'll
Pinch
see what he
hitting
can
for the
do with
Braves.
2 out and the base is
Number
empty.
28, Jack Pinay.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stephen Day is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Atlanta,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Stephen Day.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis James.
Travis James.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2 now.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. hit the other way out toward right field. Serrano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 44, Larry Valdez.
Oliver Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Oliver Alvarez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, and the runner back. Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count, here it comes. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Adam Greenberg, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. One and one the count now. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Still 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Line softly to the right side. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Walter Slayton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 30, Walter Slayton.
Joshua York will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Joshua York.
Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Omar Rodriguez.
Stepping in for the Braves, Omar Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Taylor.
At the plate, Doug Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Thomas Nicholas answers the call from dugout, as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Thomas Nicholas.
Ready once again, Pedro Serrano. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Nicholas is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Now Another 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to left center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The catcher,
To the plate
5.
now, Spencer Mendel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Three runs already home here. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Antonio Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Antonio Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.